So we are at our Bedford project, and if you remember and if you follow us at Local Life Austin on our vlog, this was when we originally were demoing the house and we were on the slabs and we were talking about slabs, and that this project was one of those projects that we were going to hold back to see how the market responded to it. So the real cool thing with this project is we got two side-by-side lots that are super wide. So that house on the corner was able to be a single family house, one house, one lot. These two houses, usually on a unit 1, unit 2, they're front and back like this, but because the lot was so wide, we were able to get them side to side, which then gives them a backyard, so they sat just like a single family lot. So because the uniqueness of the lot, we were keeping it back to take to the MLS to see how people thought of our selections and our finish outs, the price point that we were delivering these houses at, making sure we were still kind of checking ourselves. And that house sold before it ever even hit the market when we were pretty close to finishing. That one I was putting in the pictures in the MLS, finalizing. Somebody called, wrote a contract on that one. That one went on, and in 2 minutes that one closed. So we sold all 3 of the projects within 2 minutes of being within the MLS. And now we're here to kind of check them out and kind of walk through and make sure that we're good to go for our inspection. This is Guardian Custom Builders. These guys build just a beautiful house, and they do really great stuff over here in East Austin. And you can kind of start to see a film. The project that we just left over on SL Davis and Coletto, same builder, very similar aesthetic in the finish outs. He's got a custom cabinet guy that actually comes here, measures on site instead of off of plans. So there's a big difference between plans, flat plans, and then actually being on site when something's framed up. You'll get the little 1/8 of an inch nuances that make all the difference in the world on a finished product. We got 1 bedroom downstairs, and then we have another master suite upstairs. On these smaller unit 2 houses, there's really 2 ways to do it. You can either put both bedrooms upstairs, or you can have your first floor be all entertaining, or you can have a bedroom downstairs and then your master is the entire upstairs. What that does is, depending upon the house shape and the house formation, if you put the bed downstairs, that's going to push the kitchen and the living room up a little bit, right? If you take that bedroom out and you put it upstairs, that's going to make the bedrooms just a little bit smaller than what they would typically be. But this floor plan, the way we were able to sit it, because the way the lot was, we made it very functional to where you still had a big living room, still had a big kitchen, and all the bedrooms were big. Check out the master suite. This is a new flooring that we're using a lot. It's a birch. It is beautiful. I'm a huge fan of this, but this is also really hard and really dense. So dogs running over the top of it, wearing high heels on it and stuff, it's gonna take the beating, but it's also really soft on your feet. So if you're walking around barefoot, you're not gonna be hurting. Your dogs ain't gonna be barking like the neighbor. Really great master suite up here. Put a lot of natural light in here. So we got the lighting. That was a call after the fact. When we got this thing framed up, it was like, hey, let's add a little lighting against our headboard wall. Too big, beautiful. And then we did the full glass door on this side, which then takes you to your frameless glass. Bathroom, dual vanities, 2 side-by-side closets. So really good use of every inch of this space on 1,000 square feet. And then we got a really great deck off of the master, so super private. The house next door that we had, we were able to get a really big rooftop deck. And I don't know if desktop can catch it, but if you can just imagine, I mean, it's a really overcast and kind of cloudy day here today, but you got incredible skyline views off of the back. And then this one, we also were able to get a rooftop deck off of it and put you up above, so you kind of have this UT Tower, Longhorn football stadium, all the way down to like Rainey Street and the high rises down there as well. So a real panoramic view of the city.